He had to have somewhat loved her though, cause like he didn't kill her.
He decided to hang her.
Okay. Bro.
Could not give a f about this planet. All y'all niggas can die because I'm dying at peace. How many people are in the world? This man,
Bro.
Shredder's in the Hall of Fame. Round.
You can't even send a nigga like that to hell, bro. As God, where do you send a nigga like that? He killed everybody. God, how do you allow that?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the
Yo,
final
that
trial
dance?
of the Shredder. And the last challenger has approached to be judged for that superb round table status. And my God, it is time for one of the greatest haters of all time. And I mean this with no exaggeration. Top 5 GOAT status if it wasn't for this. It is none other
Top
than the
5?
2012 Shredder. So y'all already know how this goes down. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, it is time for the finale of the Shredder trials.
We sure about top 5 though? Maybe top 10.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the genesis of hatred. Now, as we know with these trials, we have dealt with some crazy cases, from the mass murdering alien to the demon that rose from. But now we are finally dealing with the human. But that doesn't exempt him from doing some crazy shit, because this Shredder is known for being the hating. Now, to understand why this man is the way he is, it only feels right to start back all the way at the beginning.
40 years ago?
The Foot Clan got completely washed by the Hamato clan, and their leader, Oroku Kaiji, was killed. So the only person who was left alive was a baby whose name was none other than Oroku Saki. So the leader of the Hamato clan decided to adopt him and raised him with his other son, Hamato Yoshi, aka
worst decision
Master
ever.
Splinter. So these boys grew up as the best of.
Nah, bro. How you get turned into a rat, man? I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, bro. He gotta be a hater, because something he did clearly turned you to a rat. That's wild. That's wild.
Friends, brothers, they've been served in the damn war together. Look at these boys posted up in Nam. I know nobody
Posted
was
up
fucking with
in
this squad.
Nam.
And these boys was tight, brothers for life, ride or die. But something happened that completely destroyed their relationship, and it was none other than a female.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I ain't surprised. I knew he was finna say that.
There's a bad shorty named Tang Shin came in their life.
She not even bad for real.
They was fighting and competing for her every day.
Okay, they throwing hands.
You think Tang Shin want your sorry? Nah, she need a real like me. You be talking and you wouldn't even lay the pipe on the bitch. And over time, their relationship just got worse.
Now they really started beefing over it.
Dated Saki, but she broke up with that and left him for Yoshi. So Yoshi got up in them cheeks and they ended up having a baby.
Oh
and got
my
married.
God.
So Saki let jealousy get the best of him. He could not take this L. He hated this Yoshi. Couldn't even stand being in the same room.
Nah, that's L man's though. Like for real, like she break up with him and then you literally go dirty mac your man's girl. Like I can't even be mad if he turned you into a rat over that. You dirty mac your man's girl. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all already beefing over, but you just made it worse and dirty macked her. You're terrible. I ain't gonna lie. That is not bro code.
Full chance they got, they started fighting each other. Sparring sessions turned into full-blown scrap fest. Even their dad was fed up. He was like, "The hell is wrong with you niggas? All of this fighting over what?
Coochie.
Coochie?" But guess what? Their dad's lecture didn't even work.
Of course
later
not.
that night, Shredder started dirty macking. He went up to Tang Shin and told her, "Tang Shin, you looking beautiful as today. I know you with that bum ass Yoshi.
She not even that bad, bro.
I want you back, and I don't want to be no side. I want to be your main." And Tang Shin is not innocent in this situation. She was entertaining this nigga over here smiling and
Bro, what?
You're married. You have another man's kid in your hands right now.
Right, and he rubbing your kid's face.
Yoshi was watching this whole thing, and he was just disgusted.
Oh, all three y'all just I ain't gonna lie. Ill friend group, ill people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. All three of y'all just terrible. Y'all just terrible together. All of y'all, bro. Like, and she wrong. What is you even doing? Smiling and like, dawg, that's crazy.
On one very fateful night, Saki figured out the truth about his entire backstory, how his adopted dad killed his actual dad and destroyed his whole clan. So he plotted to destroy the entire
How you
Hamato
found
clan.
that out,
So
though?
later that night, he approached Yoshi and Tang Shin. So he asked Tang Shin, he says, Shin, I'll ask your fine ass one last time. Be with the real. But Tang Shin told him, no, side applications are closed. So these boys were about to fight to the death over some coochie. Absolutely ridiculous. So they start fighting to the death and destroying the whole house while doing it. And while they were fighting, Yoshi started talking to him and saying, you're doing all this bullshit for some ass. Quit your yapping. You know well that you can handle all that. So the fight started heating up.
She ain't got that much
Saki
for
hit
real.
a candle and the house lit on fire. And the whole fight, Saki was just applying pressure while Yoshi was on the back foot. Look at this, bro tripped him and just tried to repeatedly
my
stab
God.
this man's guts out. He was not playing about murdering his brother. So
Yo,
while
how
the
you
fight
catch him
continued,
like that?
An absolute tragedy was about to happen. Saki ended up disarming Yoshi and was about to kill him. But Tang Shin comes in and tries to stop him. And she gets
brother.
knocked down by Saki, dying instantly.
First off, hold on, where the blood at? Where's the blood? Now I know they can't show the blood because this is a kid show. Y'all gonna have to redo. Y'all gonna have to redo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one time for the one time and really show us some crazy this and really put blood in it, bro. I'm gonna need Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to catch up to adulthood. I'm gonna need it to be grown Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I need, honestly, because we can't be doing this. Like we need to see blood now. We need to really know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, as soon as she jumped in there, I was expecting blood to go everywhere. But then I have to remind myself, yo, this is a kid show. And I'm not trying to nod, bro. Like, honestly, it would have hit more if, she just started squirting everywhere. You feel me? I'm just saying. Let it hit your face first. Let it hit your face one time for the one time.
Tried to run to it, but debris ended up falling on him and burning his face. He got turned into Darth Vader without the mask, and this was just awful. First of all,
you
we got
ugly.
arson for burning down the house. You murdered the only girl that you love while trying to kill your brother, and they don't say this, but it's implied that their dad, Hamato Yuta, died in that house fire. So you also killed your adopted father. But
I mean, to be fair, the dad probably deserved that, even though he adopted you. He killed your real family. It was screwed from the beginning, to be honest. Let's be honest, bro. Like, you kill a man's family and then you take his girl away from him, too. And then you impregnate the girl that he loves. Like, it's just, honestly, bro, this never would have worked out. You should have just left the baby there. Like, seriously, you should have left the baby there.
But if you didn't think this could get any more fucked up, oh boy, let me tell you. After he leaves the burning house, screaming in agony, he ends up finding their baby. And him thinking Yoshi is dead as well, he says, if I can't have Tang Shin, then I'll take your daughter.
Oh my God, the daughter?
So he kidnaps his daughter and raises her as his own to be a foot assassin. And his daughter was none other than Karai. And he kept on telling her every day, you know the man who ruined our family, daughter? It was that vile man, Hamato Yoshi. He killed your mother.
Yo, you wrong.
Every day
Yo, that's foul.
Killed her mom, and he has trained her to hate him. And she be looking at this picture of her mama every day, and she be thinking, when I get my hands on that rat ass nigga, I'ma kill his ass. Not knowing that the man that actually killed your mother is your so-called father.
Not even so-called. That's your dad.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yo, it's gotta have like,
gentlemen, and I present to you Exhibit B, generational hatred. Yep,
2.0.
We haven't heard this term in a very long time. Not since that zesty hating ass, but it's only fair to bring it back with this Play-Doh-faced bastard right here.
Jesus Christ,
now we're
man.
fast-forwarding to present day. So,
oh my goodness, bro, they did a number on you, gang. You will never recover from that. Like, well, we know that, but like, nah, bro, that's just crazy, bro. They left they left you stone face. You know what I'm saying? It's like he got Bell's palsy. Like, Jesus, yo, that's probably to say.
Faced bastard right here. So
is you blind too?
Present day. So on the national news, they broadcasted a story that said there were ninjas in New York, and the police discovered a ninja star that was from the Turtles, and it had the Hamato clan symbol on it. So guess who was conveniently watching that news that day across the world in Japan?
I'm dead thinking that junk was actually Venom.
Shit, and immediately thought in his head,
I thought Venom was in the story.
Long years, Mr. Steelio finally decides to show his rat face. Prepare my private jet. Roger, roger.
Bro, how he get turned to a rat, though?
Splinter was alive. This nigga flew from Japan all the way to New York just to confirm his suspicion.
That's kind of valid,
he
though.
He sent Bradford and Zever to investigate, but they obviously failed. And I swear, bro, he was so pissed off at these. He looked at them and said, how hard can it be to find a giant-ass rat?
Yo, what? I'm not gonna lie, bro look like Texas Ranger. What's the dude from Texas Ranger? That's who he looked like.
In New York, and you come to me and tell me that you got your beat. My turtles. Bootleg Chuck Norris.
Yes! He knew who I meant. Hey, bro, I'm like, you like the dude from Texas Ranger. Oh my God, bro.
I should have left your blanket.
Oh my goodness, come on, bro. Not Osama-san, bro. Why they got Osama-san in this bitch?
Prison where I found you, boy. Shredder is not beating the allegations anytime soon. So now it is time for us to observe the first confrontation. Now, out of all the Shredders, this one is the smoke demon. He doesn't jump like Utrom, and he doesn't have bailout sorcery like Tengu. He's just gonna one-on-one dog walk your ass. So late one night, the Turtles will celebrate their victory, thinking shit was sweet, until they heard this man yell in the distance. Turtles!
Oh, it's this Ninja Turtles.
Where is that rat?
Holy Jesus.
And this fight was just pure brutality. These boys got dog walked. Raphael came in first to immediately get shut
Oh
down.
my God. Why they doing Raph like that? Oh my goodness, bro.
Grabbed his staff, punched him in his eyes, and backhanded his ass.
Yep.
Told his ass, night, nigga.
Yep.
So then Michelangelo tried to chain him up, but he yanks the chain and kicks this
Oh
man
my
all the way off the
goodness.
roof. So then Leonardo came in, got thrown. Donatello tried to hit him, but his staff cracks in half. And he just looks at him like, you serious, my brother? So he throws them into each other.
Bro, he doing this with one eye. One eye? That's crazy. The man's blind, y'all.
Then he speed blitzes them and diagnoses them with CTE. These boys were
CTE.
So then he grabs Leo, slams him on the wall, and told him, tell me what Splinter is and I promise I'll let you live long enough to watch him die. But right
what?
Bro, he got distracted by mutated Zever and mutated Bradford, and he looked back over and they was out of there. They ain't waste no time to dip. And I ain't about to waste time either. Time to put them charges on that ass. Child.
Why was they mutated? Who mutated them? I mean, I know that's not their video because they clearly not important, but like, how did they get mutated, bro? What? How did y'all, first off, how did that bail y'all out, Turtles? That's crazy.
Abuse times 4, attempted murder times 4, assault and battery times 4, and let me not forget, animal abuse times 4.
Animal abuse.
Yep, Peter called and said, we can't let that nigga get away with no more. And just off of that, that's 16 charges, nigga. And he beat they bad. He pulled a slate. He started beating they in their dreams. That CTE hit them like a train.
What?
So Shredder's main goal was to kill Splinter because he wanted this.
He
nigga
gave 4 people the same nightmare in one night, bro. Twice. That's crazy. That's wild. In reality and in the nightmare.
And he was going to do it by any means necessary. Take for example, he sent his so-called daughter to beat the out of April O'Neil in a dark alley. I mean,
Oh my God. Dang, April. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God, bro. Comboed her ass.
Just to get grabbed and get that ass. Child endangerment, my nigga. I'm hitting your ass with that. Sending your daughter to go beat the innocent little girl just because she had connections to Splinter.
Yo, that's crazy.
Just to lure Splinter out of hiding. So late one night, Splinter went to go save April.
I feel bad for
April.
April.
A hologram because Shredder actually sold April O'Neil to the Krang.
Lord have mercy.
Like, dog, this man just sold a child to a war-hungry alien race just to lure Splinter out so he could get
what they gonna do with her? Bro, first off, what are they about to do with that girl? They about to impregnate her or something? They about to probe her? What they finna do with her? This is kind of like wild to see because it's like the more stuff you hear that he did, you like, wait, hold on, nah, what happened to this storyline? Like, honestly, bro, I gotta know the other storyline. What you mean? What they finna do with her? Like, that's crazy, bro. It's just left up until interpretation. They impregnated her. She's cooked, bro. Now she got Krang babies. They probably, you know what I'm saying, like that, like Aliens. You ever seen Aliens? The movie, like, they probably busting out her guts and stuff like that.
in the background, like,
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
so they hit him with the right hook of death out of nowhere. So 15 years later, these boys are about to have the run back. So these boys start scrapping, and Shredder hits him with a mean electric wing god fist. But it got to the point in this fight where Splinter just asked him, what the is wrong with you? You can't be this mad at me, your own brother, over a shorty. But this is when Shredder hit Splinter
Man, y'all ain't
with
brothers
the
for real.
bombshell. He told him, you took the baddest bitch I ever knew from me. So I took the only thing you had left.
My daughter.
Your daughter. This man Splinter was shook. He thought his daughter died in that house fire all those years ago. But as we know, she didn't. Shredder kidnapped her and raised her as his own daughter. So after Splinter heard this revelation, he couldn't do shit. The controller disconnected. Shredder just started whooping his ass.
You ain't even try.
God fist. But with an inch of health left, Splinter finally awoke that dog in him that would be in any man's heart if they ever fought another nigga that did some shit to him like this. He started whooping that big metal ass, beating that ass with that wing chun.
Yeah.
Across the room. So right when he was about to kill this man, Karai came in and stopped him. And it didn't take long. He looked at her once and he just
seen
instantly
her
knew
mama.
that was his daughter. And he just could not fight anymore. Now here is where we just see the damage Shredder has caused with his manipulation over the years. He told Karai, "Do you see that man, daughter? That is Hamato Yoshi, the man who killed your mother."
Is this nigga serious?
Get out! Sick bastard. That's all I could say. So she started snapping at Splinter. She told him, "Daddy told me what you did to my mom, so I'm gonna kill your rat stinky ass."
Yo.
Just laughing behind me.
Yo. Yo, that's the craziest manipulation ever. I'm not gonna lie, man. He just about as bad as Cecil from Invincible, bro.
So she ran at him, and Splinter just left. He couldn't do this shit no more.
Of course he couldn't. He ain't fight his daughter.
Why don't you fight me, you fucking rat coward piece of shit? And it's just the look that he gives her, dog. Just the look of defeat. Your daughter has been manipulated all these years to hate you. I don't know about y'all, but I'd be sick to the bottom of my stomach. The Shredder trials.
Cook. Yo, it's gotta be like this junk
Exhibit
gotta
C.
go all the way to Z or something like that, bro. This is crazy. It's gotta be like to HF or something.
The worst father of all time. Yep. I have dedicated an entire exhibit to explain to you why this man is one of the shittiest dads I've ever seen. Now, is he worse than this? Hell no. At least Shredder technically loved his kid. But the amount of abuse he makes his 15-year-old daughter go through will make you want to pick up the phone and call CPS.
I mean, she beat up another kid just for association.
Now, we already know that
So
he trained his daughter to be an assassin.
I know he a terrible dad.
And we know very well that Shredder does not tolerate failure.
Dude.
So one day she came back from a mission and she's just doing her regular routine, coming in and showing respect for her dad. "Daddy, I have completed the mission." But Shredder told her,
Right. I heard you had the chance to kill one of them nigga turtles, if I'm not mistaken.
and he didn't.
So tell me,
Yeah,
why
she
the
didn't.
fuck their bodies are not in front of me right now?
they escaped, duh. So they kept on arguing. And it got
Yo,
to
the
a
same
point where
thing happened with
Karai
him,
decided
though.
To be a smartass. While he kept on yelling at her about how she let them escape, she yapped back at this nigga and told him, "They escaped from you, didn't they?" And this nigga snapped.
I was
He
literally
yelled at her
saying
like,
that, bro.
You say to me, you little.
So he came down and told her,
Next time you ever open your fat ass mouth like that again, I will close that shit permanently. You understand me, little girl?
"I
Yeah,
understand,
stubby little girl.
father."
Now fuck up my face and go kill them greens.
Like,
Yo.
dog, terrible. Now add all that on to example 2, his selfishness. This man don't give a about nothing else than killing Splinter, even over his daughter's priorities. Swear to God, she came in one day and told him, "Dad, life is lifing right now, and I'm just not mentally here anymore."
Little girl, do you think I give a flying f
Dang, bro.
right now?
I was about to
Only
say.
you need to be thinking
So he basically just like, she said she got depression, anxiety, and all that other stuff. And he said, bro, I don't care, bro. Get your ass in the field, bro. Switch something up, little twin. He said, bro, I ain't not trying to hear all that. Switch something up, little twin. Like, for real. What is you talking about, bro? We don't even get that. You got to be like a Gen Z baby or something.
mentally right now is how to kill that fat ass trifling rat. Now get the step in and make daddy proud.
All right, bro.
Yes,
Bro
father.
said, figure it out. Cure it by Swiss cheese them turtles and spin on them niggas. Like that's the only way you can get. That's how you get rid of your depression, by killing people, bro. That's crazy. He did turn Splinter daughter into like a school shooter essentially.
Again, terrible. Example 3, using his daughter as a test subject. So Shredder made a deal with the Krang to make robotic foot soldiers. So guess who he decided to test them out on? Karai. He straight up had these niggas come in her room and jump her. And they
Nah,
did
that's
not
pretty
hold
fair,
back.
though.
They were programmed to kill her. So while she was
Oh.
fighting for her life, getting jumped by Terminators, one of them grabbed her and started crushing her wrist. And
Oh
they
my
was about
God.
to kill her. Until Shredder finally stopped him. So he walks in yapping like,
Looks like these robots are deadlier than expected.
So Karai was like, "Oh my God, I thought they were gonna kill me. But you wouldn't let them do that to me, right, Dad?"
Of
And
course
this
he
nigga
would.
looked at her dead in the face and said,
You should be be lucky the skills that I taught you over the years bailed you out. If not for my skills, we'd be having a funeral for you tomorrow.
Man, dog.
Example number 4.
Ain't
denying
no
the
way,
truth.
bro.
So over time, Karai did some digging, and she ended up figuring out that Splinter was her actual dad. Because that photo that she always be looking at of her mom was ripped in half. And when she went to go see Splinter, he had the full photo of him and his wife.
Lord have mercy.
So this basically explained that the only photo
So
that
she gonna
this
run
man
away or
Shredder
not?
gave her was a picture that he ripped in half because Splinter was in it. Nah, bro, this is the pettiest nigga I have ever seen. Nigga said, oh yeah, I'll give you a picture of your mom, but first let me carefully cut this out of it. Oh my God. So she goes back to Shredder, and she just straight up told him,
You're not my dad!
Oh
and he
no.
walked down and told her.
Took you long enough. Tiger Claw, take her to the dungeon.
So this man just locks her up in a cell.
Oh
So
my
then the next
God.
day, he came back and said,
Right. Even though Splinter is your biological father, I am still your father at the end of the day.
No.
Because I simply couldn't let you
No.
be raised, but
No.
he's a
You did the same thing that was done to you, bruh, but even worse. At least that man like tried to raise you and gave you a good life. You didn't even attempt to give her a good life. You literally raised her to be the worst person ever, bro. What did April do? April didn't deserve that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's terrible, bro. I really feel bad for April, bro. On God. Where's Casey? Where is Casey at?
Hopefully one day you come to realize I did this for your own safety.
like, bro, this man is really
Nah.
trying to justify kidnapping her when she was a
She is
baby.
not safe
this
around
man
you.
is so in the head, it's insane. So a bit of time passed, and she ended up escaping. And she decided, I'm gonna sneak this man. But Shredder was already 2 steps ahead of her. He had a whole decoy in his throne. And he comes out the corner like,
Little girl, did you really think that you could sneak? That taught you how to sneak us in the first place?
but Karai
Right.
was not trying to hear that lecture. She threw a smoke bomb and instantly dived in. But she was just hitting air the entire time. Shredder truly had ultra instinct. So then she tries to stab him, but he catches the sword. Then he tells her,
Foolish child, I taught you everything I know, little, so I know your every move.
Right.
backhands her like my dad
Bro.
did when I said my first cuss word in front of him. Still to this day, I will never cuss in front of my parents. So then he pins her down, and it was over. All the lights turned on in the base, and he whooped her ass in front of the whole Foot Clan. So after beating her, he ends up doing one of the worst things any Shredder has ever done. And that leads us into example 5.
Yeah, that's some real parent right there, though. Like, embarrassing you in front of everybody like that. Like, honestly, W dad. Can't even be mad at that one. W dad. Now, that's how you father. That's how you parent. The rest of that ish, though, crazy. He had to have somewhat loved her, though, because, like, he didn't kill her.
He decided to hang her.
Okay. Okay, wait. Nah, like, chill. This can be, it's not like it's acid, you know. He just gonna, like, you know, you feel me? So, like, it's not, nah, bro. You know, he not gonna kill her. That's not what, that's not gonna kill her, because it's a joke. Clearly, it's a joke. He's not going to take it that far. He would never dip his daughter in acid or whatever this is. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. It's probably just like chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Warm enough to, like, you feel me? Not give you 3rd-degree burns, but maybe. Okay, I can't even explain this one. This is honestly insane, bro. Like, this is some bondage-ish.
Her over a giant mutagen pit so he could use
What the is mutagen? Yo. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He might be. Yeah, okay. Basically just tried to Hiroshima and Nagasaki this girl, bruh. Like, if you know anything about Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bro, them babies got mutated. Germany do like a German experimentation. Like, that's the type of experimentations Germans was doing back in the day. I don't know about this one, gang. Okay. That's wild.
her as bait for Splinter and the Turtles. This was so absurd. Tiger Claw, his right-hand man, was like, "My thinking your home kid is crazy, not
Right.
Quiet. She will be perfectly fine. Isn't that right, my precious honey bun?
Why is there a rat there?
So Splinter and the Turtles pull up, and Splinter and Shredder start having a child custody battle over Karai. This went from TMNT to an episode of Paternity Court. But while they was fighting, some footbots end up wrapping up Splinter and pinning him down. So while that was happening,
why they had to
tried
noose
jump
him
up
by
and
the
save
neck?
Karai. But this man Shredder jumped up to try to hit him.
Man.
But he hits a chain, and Karai gets dropped in a pit of mutagen.
Oh
So she ended
my.
up getting turned into a mindless serpent. And Shredder's just looking at her like, So guess what's the first thing this bastard
Yo.
does? He runs down to Splinter and immediately starts blaming him, yelling at him, saying,
What?
Tomato Yoshi, you did this.
Daughter!
Nigga.
It's my daughter for 1, 2. No, you did this. You did this, you spiteful bitch. What?
Oh my God, this motherfucker is allergic to taking accountability. If we look at the instant replay, we can clearly see
Got you in 4K.
hit the chain and drop
Bro.
your daughter in that pit of shit.
4K.
Okay, so I guess we just gonna blame him for everything now. We
Right.
gonna blame him for taking your, killing your ex, then dropping your daughter in a deadly pit of mutagen. But it's also
Oh my God. Oh, brother. Oh, no. Oh. So she can't turn back like ever? Like ever, ever, ever. She can never turn back. Yo, that is crazy, dude.
pit of mutagen. But it's all Splinter fault, right? Unbelievable. But if you didn't think it could get worse than this, let's go into our final example of Father of the Year.
Final
six,
example.
brainwashing your daughter. So when he got
Yeah.
Karai back, after finding her in the streets being a wild serpent, he decided, my daughter's been a little disobedient lately. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna brainwash her so I can control her. So that's what he did. He started putting mind control worms in her brain so he could control her every move and take away her free will.
Wait, how did he put her back?
First
How he
ballot,
make her a human?
Hall of Famer.
How did
And
he
take
make
away
her a
started
human
putting
though?
mind and take away her free will.
Oh my God, you kill her with her.
First ballot, Hall of Famer. In the
First
worst
ballot,
bands,
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame.
Okay,
The
okay,
shredded truth.
okay. Maybe top 5.
Exhibit D. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, what did he do to the world?
D. Planetary devastation. Yeah, we are now past the halfway point in this trial. And
Dude, did he summon a black hole?
I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know this right now. Everything after this point is just completely outrageous, if you didn't already think so in the first place.
Clearly.
Now, before we get to this man's planetary level feat, we have to go over some more horrific things this man has done. So, our first case in Exhibit D is his mutilation spree.
Nah,
Now, we already
how
know
many-
he
this
decided
is
to turn his
crazy.
daughter
First
into a
case.
flesh-eating snake hybrid, but Karai wasn't the only person he decided to mutate. Matter of fact, there's 3 others. And our first victim is somebody we all know very well.
Osama-san.
Good old Baxter Stockman.
yeah.
Yeah, this nigga
Osama-san
can't catch a
daddy.
break. It don't matter what iteration it is. Each variant of this motherfucker just gets violated. And this one is quite possibly his worst fate. So Stockman in this universe was captured by the Foot because he was trying to steal some of Shredder's goods.
You
So
like
Shredder
Eddie
decided
Murphy.
to put his brain to use and basically make this man, well, quite literally, a slave. And if he f***ed up, well, he can just ask what happened to his 2003 counterpart. So in obvious Baxter Stockman fashion, this man fails multiple times miserably. So
Yeah.
Shredder had enough. He put a collar on him with mutagen vials attached to it. And if he pissed him off one more time, he would set it off. So
Oh
one
my
fateful night, he walked
gosh.
up to bro and said,
You nappy-headed smash bows cut. What
Okay.
the f is this?
I mean,
but Master Shredder, this is my duck human concept.
A
It can swim,
duck?
fly, it even knows taekwondo. Come on, Master, you gotta see the vision.
you gotta see the vision.
So he
Nah, it's no
snaps
vision
all
in
of
that
his
though.
shit
I ain't gonna lie.
and tells him,
You have failed me for the last time.
so he pulls out the trigger and is about to detonate it. So Stockman was begging for dear life, but Shredder didn't care. He clicked it. So the timer started going off, and this man started panicking, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So the timer stops beating, and Shredder just walks away. And Stockman thinks he has been spared, but that was far
Nah,
from what was
nah,
about to
he ain't
happen.
spared.
The vials.
Oh my goodness.
Pause. But yeah, mutagen was all over his body. And
Yeah.
Stockman's fate, this man got turned into a fly.
Ew. I was wondering what that
is
fly
this?
was.
Out of all the animals, a fly? Insane work, bro. Then Shredder came down saying,
Look at you now, you disgusting nasty f. Now be a good little housefly. while
Y'all
I
gotta
swat
turn
you and
Shredder
put
into
your
something.
guts on display. Now take some chocolate.
yes, Master Shredder. So after he made
Ew.
Stockman his first victim, he decided to mutate 2 more victims. And that was none other than Rocksteady and Bebop. Now, he decided
know
to
who they
mutate
is.
them because A, they stole his helmet one day and tried to sell it on the black market, and B, they kidnapped Karai when she was a mindless serpent and used her as ransom. These boys were just asking for
Oh.
a death sentence.
Oh, yeah,
so
well,
when
y'all
they
cooked.
finally captured them, this man Shredder came up and he could have just killed him right here. But instead, he decided to be merciful. He said,
You niggas are going to amuse me. Throw them in the pit.
so
Throw
fuck
them in the
Bebop.
pit.
And in all honesty, he deserves it for rocking this whack ass mohawk.
Yeah, that's
dog, What
crazy.
the hell is this? No fade or nothing, not even a
Ain't he
hairline.
black
So
too?
gets
That's
thrown into the
wild.
pit, and he starts tweaking out in there. Niggas start hitting the SIMP squats my pants. Then they smack Rocksteady's big ass in there. And Shredder's just watching this with joy in his face right now. Look at this sick individual just loving every second of it. So when they came out, Bebop got turned into a ugly warthog and Rocksteady a fat rhino. So they tried to retaliate because they was obviously mad as. So first up was Bebop, came in spinning on some Michael Jackson. Just for Shredder to speed blitz this man and break his ribs on his knees, looking like he just ate 3.
He was kind of tough though with the spins.
About to open. So then Rocksteady charges at this man, but he blocks it, grabs him by the horn, sweeps him, then moves this rhino like a bowling ball. Nah, but this is actually insane. Y'all know how much rhinos weigh, right? Rocksteady is a white rhino. That motherfucker is at least 5,000 pounds.
God,
he just casually rolled this nigga like a bowling ball. So yeah, after he mutated them, he then beat them into submission. And now they had to work for him for the rest of their lives. And with that,
he made them into slaves, bruh.
Now, phase 2 of Exhibit.
He made them into slaves.
Now, Shredder has had multiple fights with the Turtles. And to be quite honest with you, the result of every fight is usually the same as always. Shredder beats the living dog crap out of them until they are on the brink of death and have to retreat. But this one, however, though, was a little bit more nastier than usual. Because instead of just fighting 4 turtles, this man got jumped by a total of 8 mutants and lived to tell the tale.
Man, what even is this? What is that? This thing don't even look like it can see, bruh. No, bro, I would have never even brought him. I wouldn't have had faith in this. We got a monkey, a alligator, and a crocodile, bro. Like, what? Yeah, bro. This ain't it, bro. Why would y'all even bring Mojo Jojo? Have y'all seen the Powerpuff Girls? Y'all brought Mojo Jojo. Have you seen the Power? I ain't gonna lie. That's who we gotta send in and stop this clearly, bro. The only person that's stopping him is the Powerpuff Girls. They would do a sweep on him. Honestly, I believe in the Powerpuff Girls, bro. They're actually that crazy. No cap, bro. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't even run out of energy for real. They like Android 17, 18. They don't run out of energy, bro.
Mutants and live to tell the tale. Now this is actually insane. First off, the other 4 mutants that are with the turtles are the mute animals. These 4 consist of Flash, an oversized turtle that is built like Bowser, Leatherhead, a ginormous mutant gator straight out of Florida, a telekinetic monkey.
Come on, dog.
Pigeon. I don't know what the f this is, to be honest with you. But then the turtles had this man Shredder surrounded. So logically thinking, you see this and you're like, oh my God, it's over for Shredder. This man's about to get
No. They look terrible. I'm sorry, bro. As soon as I would have seen the pigeon there, I'd have been like, yeah, y'all getting y'all like y'all didn't even make him no type of cool. The other one, see, it was believable up into the pigeon. The pigeon would have let me know y'all not finna win this. Nah, bro.
Jumped. No. Quite the opposite, exactly. This man started laying hands on all 8 of these.
Yeah.
You just see what he just did to that fat gator.
Yeah, he flipped him, bro.
1,000-pound gator and just slammed him.
Yo, this a human too, though.
He hasn't even moved from the same spot. Pause and replay. He just grabbed that nigga pigeon out of the air mid-attack.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Still getting jumped and surviving attacks. So he starts laying the feet and the hands on the ass.
Bro, the monkey.
Look at what he just did to C's flex. Had this nigga in the spinal position, and his eyes are popping out of his sockets right now. Then throws this curious monkey along with Michelangelo and Donatello. So right after that, the heavyweights come up and try to sneak him, but Shredder
not
hit his
even.
With the shing, shing, shing. Sent these boys packing. But wait, make some room because here comes pigeon. I don't even know where bro came from. He just flew out of nowhere. So while Shredder continued to fight Leonardo and Raphael in the same spot, by the way, this man has not moved away from this circle once.
Hey, that man Madara for real.
This man just won a 1v8 with relative ease. He didn't even break a sweat, and he didn't move from the circle once. Like,
hey,
that is insane.
That's footwork, though.
And the only reason they all ended up living after this is because a statue fell on them. And you best believe they was out
they
of there.
ran.
They but this was a losing battle. So when they finally got Shredder out of the rubble, this man just stood there for a second just to charge up his scream. And then he just let it all. This man was pissed. Turtles got bailed out once again.
Yeah.
Anyways, charge-wise, to sum it up, that's like 8 attempted murders, along with the child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, good God, bro. This man is having a historic roundtable.
Yo, this nigga Will Chamberlain.
Where this man put the
he Will Chamberlain
multiple times. And we started off with case 3, helping the Krang invade Earth. So Shredder had a mutual alliance with the Krang, and they had a very great business relationship. After taking one of them hostage, beating them to death, selling a literal child to them, and mutually
what ended up happening in April?
Working relationship. So one day, the Krang came to Shredder with a proposal. They proposed that you help us take over New York and the world, and in return, we will help you turn your daughter back from a mindless serpent into a human again. So Shredder decided to take the deal because
Asian people. Nah, but like bro, like what? You believe a race that's trying to invade us is going to turn your daughter back into a human. We don't even know what they did to April. I don't know how much I trust that. I'm just be honest with you. Even if you tortured them, and then on top of that, like, they come to invade the whole earth. They didn't even, like, did they even say, okay, what did they say specific? Like, is it them invading Earth and you taking over? Because, like, how is this gonna work? Nah, bruh, I'm sorry, two evil forces can't even.
Because A, this nigga does not give a about humanity. I mean, he literally could not care less. And
Yeah, of course
B,
he did.
they made him another offer that he couldn't refuse. They were gonna bring him Splinter. So when he heard this, he jumped.
How y'all gonna bring him
He was
Splinter?
like,
Oh yeah, go on ahead. F up this whole damn planet. I don't give a. Just bring me that ugly ass rock.
so
I'm not believing
exactly One day later, the Crank Invader, they are fucking up everything. It is
Okay,
literally doomsday out here. The
all right,
Crank Prime is out here
they doing it.
right on niggas' paws. And then look at this.
Mutagen?
This poor kid is trying to protect his little sister, trying to get to safety, and he ends up running into Shredder. Just
No
for
way,
performance.
bro.
That kid looked at him for 2 seconds and dipped out of there. Little nigga felt that aura and his fight or flight senses kicked in. So after this man put the whole city on fire and mean mugged this kid, he caught this man Leonardo lacking so hard.
Please
Leo
tell me
was
not
just
by
out in the
himself.
streets trying to help, and he ended up running into Shredder in his
Bro.
goons, ready to
Nah,
jump
bro.
this nigga. So Shredder said,
Boys,
He got a tracker on you
so
or
they started
something.
jumping and stomping Leonardo out. So bro tried to fight back, and my God, he did.
How you
his
get
best.
beaten by the
Shredder
fish, though?
Teleports right behind him, and Leonardo knew you could see from his face. He's behind me, isn't he?
Hi, how are you?
So after jumping Leonardo and sending him to the Shadow Realm, he ends up encountering Splinter.
By
So Splinter
himself?
Shredder
How you
told him,
catching
"Where
y'all
is
like him
my
by
son?"
yourself?
And Shredder told him exactly.
oh, I just took him, just like your daughter.
And then this
Yeah.
man just starts laughing. This is a sick.
Yo.
He will not stop.
This nigga might as well be the diddler, bruh. Yo, he touching everybody kids for real. This is crazy, dog. He got everybody kids. This nigga is like, bro, he's a mass level diddler assaulter.
He takes everything from this man. So Shredder starts beating the life out of him, throwing him into forklifts, and multiple steel pipes just dropping on him. So Shredder walks up to Splinter, grabs him by the goatee. That is so disrespectful, bro. Grabbing another man by his beard is crazy. So he pulls out the blade, and he's like,
This is for taking my you thieving, conniving motherfucker.
but Leatherhead comes out of nowhere, straight
Okay.
out of Orlando, and starts biting and
Oh, yeah.
this man,
Yeah.
slamming him and shit. Good God. And throws him in the rafters. So you gotta think, no way anybody survives that. Bro literally got ate, like he was feasting on him. But Leatherhead must have forgot from that last encounter they had that this man Shredder is a certified Floridian. He came up and started whooping this Vader's. Then he just started putting his sides in. That nigga started crying for help. This was
Bruh.
outrageous. Then he runs at this gator at full speed and drop kicks him.
Jesus
sending
Christ.
this 1,000-pound gator back to the sewers. Bro said you should have stayed your ass in Florida. So after that happened, Splinter ended up getting a rage boost. And he
Okay.
runs at Shredder and spears him. And they start falling down to the sewers. So when they fell in the sewers, the turtles and everybody ended up seeing this, but they were blocked off, so they couldn't help at all. And Shredder was excited.
Okay,
He said,
cut the bars open.
Watch closely, kids. Pay attention to how your daddy dies.
Shredder was enjoying every second beating this man in front of his kids. So then he threw some smoke in his face.
Oh
and he
my
jumps up and
goodness, now
tries
you
to kill him.
cheating.
But Splinter ends up using this ult.
Oh.
Getting a critical hit on this man. Take
Okay.
This man packing into a wall. So Splinter thought it was over. And it was.
Hit him
For
with that Tai Chi.
Shredder smacks this man upside the head, knocking him on the ground, then started beating him to death. This was so brutal they didn't even show it. Then he picked up his body, walked over to the water, and threw his body in and flushed him down the toilet in front of his kids. And they couldn't do nothing about it. And he just looked at him like, "You're next," and left. So the repercussions.
Wait,
after
hold on,
this
his
were
arm,
wild.
though.
First, New York got completely.
Y'all peep though? He was like, you're next. I'm just saying. He might have a weakness. Y'all gotta catch his arm lacking. Yo, is that Casey? I was wondering where he was at.
taken over by aliens because of this man. Second, Leonardo became a vegetable after getting jumped. And
What?
last but not least, the Foot Clan ended up finding Splinter's body. And this man wasn't even the same. He was in a feral state. Shredder
Ew.
beat him so hard he broke his mind. So he decided, you know what? Instead of killing you, I'm gonna lock you up in a cage so I can watch you rot. And then I'm gonna
Oh
restore
my
your
God.
mind at the last minute before I kill you. So you can know that it was me. This man is a sick individual.
Yo, that's
This is
torture,
elite
dude.
hating. I have to tip my hat to it because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a new level of
that was
torture.
only the first time this man put the planet at risk. Let's talk about the second time he did it and the moment that made him a top 5 hater of all time. Case 4, destroying Earth. So
He might. Yeah, top 5 kind of valid. Top 5 kind of valid. I'm seeing a vision. At this point, it's not even a vision, bro. It's just facts. I'm seeing it.
Some time passes after the Krang invasion, and the Triceraton race decides to come to Earth and plant a bomb that will activate a black hole and destroy the planet. So the Turtles and Splinter needed all the help that they could get.
What they hate us for like that? What the
their
Triceratops hate us for?
Shredder,
No
because the
way.
planet
No way they hate us. They gotta hate us because we stole their planet. It's not even our fault. A meteor came. A meteor came and destroyed this. Be like, what? Why y'all mad at me for? Honestly,
is literally on the line right now. So Shredder and Splinter both swallow their pride and make a temporary alliance so they all don't die. So they go off to battle and beating the ever-living crap out of these Triceratons.
Oh
Shredder
my
was
God.
murdering these.
Wait.
Splinter both
Made
swallow their pride
alliance.
and make a temporary alliance
Right.
so they all don't battle.
Bro made an alliance so that he could keep hating, bro. He made an alliance so he could keep torturing people and murdering people. Nah, bro, I gotta make an alliance with y'all because I'm not done with this generational hate.
Beating the ever-living crap out of these Triceratons. Shredder was murdering these niggas.
This
Quite
really
literally.
is some
So they all end
generational
up getting to
hate-ish.
Central Park, and there is a massive battle that's going on right now. And they
Bro
have to
took
hurry
your
because
daughter,
the bomb
man.
is about to go off. They got about a good minute left. So Splinter ends up taking off to try to defuse it. But Shredder looked over and saw the time. And he was like, he's not gonna make it. So guess what Shredder does? He takes off right behind him. And when Splinter reaches for the bomb, he stabs this man in the back.
What sense do that even make?
So the bomb ends up going off, and Splinter
What
dies.
sense did that even make?
So Tiger Claw was like, nigga, what the fuck have you done? And all Shredder said was, Hamato Yoshi is dead.
Bro.
I could not give a fuck about this planet. All y'all niggas can die because I'm dying at peace. He just destroyed the Earth, killing.
Nigga said, I'm dying at peace, bro. What? Is that... That's your peace, bro. That's not peace, bro. You're not at peace. You're not at peace, little bro. I can't even, little bro. You're not at peace, Unc. Unc is not at peace, bro.
Billions and sacrificing himself just so his op could die.
Right.
And the Earth got sucked up in a black hole and went kaboom.
No way.
Man. How many people are in the world? This man just
This
called me
man,
billion
bro.
Shredder's in the Hall of Fame. Round.
Alright, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't even really think about that. Yeah, top 5, bro. Might just be one. Yo, having hate for the whole, dude, like the app, like, I mean, every single person in the world. He literally killed everybody, bro. Yo, time out. Did he even do Samurai Champloo? He didn't even do my dog. Did he do Yami? How Yami get here? Wait, what did Yami do? Nah, bro, how Yami get here, bro? That's crazy. You ain't even do a video on Thorkel. Oh, nah, what my man from Samurai Champloo do, though? I can't believe he actually kind of got through a majority of this room. Omni-Man Kid next. Omni-Man Kid finna be on this list, bro. Kid, Omni-Man, he finna be on this list. Oliver, bro, I'm telling you.
Table Black Air Force Hall of Famer. Now, luckily for these niggas, they got bailed out because good old Dr. Honeycutt came down and helped them reverse things.
Who
Even
the
though that
f- is
timeline
that?
version
Who
of
was
it
Honeycutt?
just straight up cooked. But in the reverse timeline, Splinter caught Shredder trying to sneak him. The bomb got defused, and Shredder got his ass whooped. Splinter cooked this man out of rage, hitting all of his vital points, bringing him to his knees, then walked up to him and finished him off.
Dang.
Shredder was done. Splinter left this man on the brink of death and paralyzed, and it was a mercy that he didn't kill him after what he did. But unfortunately for Splinter, him sparing Shredder right here was the biggest mistake.
Yeah, that's
dumb. Because this could have prevented what was about to happen.
Oh my God.
Shredder trials.
Why he got a little like, why he like, yo, wait, did he mutate himself? He did not mix himself with the mutagen, bro. And the first thing I thought was, did he mix himself with Krang? Dude killed 8 billion people, dude. Yo, what can God say to you at that point? What do you say to God, bro? What do you say to God at that point? Like, I ain't gonna lie. You can't even send a nigga like that to hell, bro. As God, where do you send a nigga like that? He killed everybody. First off, God, how do you allow that? How do you allow that? That's crazy, man. But you know what, though? That might just be the end of the world, like how the Bible prophesies. That, like, everything he just did might just be, you know what I'm saying, Bible prophesized if you think about it. Because, like, that sound like how the end of the world gonna be when God come back and, you know what I'm saying, the horn sound and everything. And then the Leviathan and the dragons and water monsters coming out. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Because that's what it looked like. Them aliens coming down and just like, what?
Exhibit E. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end, the final exhibit of the Shredder trials. And there is no better way to end it than with the most unhinged, monstrous, mentally unstable version of this nigga.
He looks
his final
disgusting.
form. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Shredder. So after Shredder lost to Splinter, after destroying Earth and ruining a whole timeline, he was on the brink of death. Splinter beat his ass so bad he put that nigga on life support. And his mental state is the worst it's ever been. The nigga was already delusional, but now he's literally mentally ill. So he told
What's up with
Baxter
Karai though?
Stockman,
What happened to Karai?
Me up with mutagen.
So Stockman's ass was like, Master Shredder, Buzz. I don't know about that one. Shredder grabbed his throat
Brother.
and told him,
Do it or I'ma rip off your fucking head.
oh, yes, Master. So
See, like this is what I'm saying, bro. This black man is so scary to the point where he can't even defend himself. Like, why wouldn't you just kill him, bro? That's all you had to do. All you had to do was just kill him. That makes no sense, bro.
Stockman shot this man up with all the mutagen they had, and he started.
He did that nigga temporary V, except for it's permanent now.
Had blades coming out his whole body. And look how he just slaps Baxter Stockman. And this man fully transformed into the Super Shredder. This was a living nightmare. This man was already strong as a regular human, and you gave this
Superpower.
Good God, everybody was. So Super Shredder's first order of business was to deal with his daughter because she took over the foot. So they pull up on the foot. You just hear this man Shredder walking.
Wait, she took over the foot? Oh man. Oh man. Wait, time out. So is he upset at her? Type ish? Like, you mad? Like, are you mad? Honestly, like, seriously, are you mad? Because you could just get the throne back. You could have. He not gonna ask for it back.
With his daughter because she took over the foot. Them ugly ass, nasty ass, size 25 feet. Nigga had the whole room shook when he entered. And here comes this mentally ill nigga talking about,
My daughter, I did this for you.
I
Kill
did
that
this for
rat
you.
that killed your mother.
but she was not having that. She said, ew, gross, back away from me. So she sends a
She got a
down,
witch?
but they got washed, thrown around like rag dolls. So Karai and Shinigami try to attack this man. They get thrown across the room, and my God.
Hold on now. I ain't gonna lie, Raven looking kind of tough in this iteration. Raven kind of bad personally. Like, she single? How old is she? I just need to, I got him, I'm just.
Across the room, and my God, what happened to old girl right here is a travesty. She tried to be saucy and using these bats as camouflage and flipping it. So she kicks this man twice in the head, no reaction, then pulls out her knives and slices him through the heart. But then she realized, oh my God, I forgot to sharpen these. So after she took a hammer fist to the dome, he's about to step on Shorty with them long ass toenails. But Karai jumps on him with her snake form.
Oh,
that's a hook, chokes her, then slams her on the ground where
Jesus Christ, just go back to your normal form.
And with that, y'all already know what we about to do. So, child abuse, attempted murder, everything.
Jesus
You
Christ.
still consider her your daughter, and you just gonna beat her like that?
Yeah.
You didn't have to pick her up and slam her on the ground 3 times.
Yo, honestly, that don't even look like a good position. Like, that's a crazy angle, bro. I'm like, can we just
consider her your daughter, and you just gonna beat her like that? God.
I ain't gonna lie, that angle look kind of crazy, bro. It look like she taking missionary, bro. I mean, it's not his daughter, so, technically, if he wanted to, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Then you gave her best friend the nastiest concussion I've ever seen. Shorty gonna have a case of CTE that's never been seen before.
No, please don't tell me.
Hostage,
Please don't tell me that was the dude that killed his whole family, bro. Please don't, bro. Let's not do that, dog.
And they raggedy ass whip, and they saw Shredder, and they were shook. So they tried to ram bro, but Shredder picked up the car and threw that bitch across the block.
How was the tiger still siding with Shredder?
Personally, I'm skipping town. If I see a nigga that just picked up a 4,000-pound car that was speeding down the road at least 60 miles an hour and throw that bitch to the side, I'm out.
I mean, you should have left with the alligator.
Shredder decided to use Karai as bait again to get Splinter to come out of hiding. So later on, when they went after Shredder in the sewers, they ended up seeing some of the most disturbing things ever. Shredder had pictures laid out. He just started talking in the background saying,
Gaze upon these pictures, rat. Of all the things you've taken from me, you took
Friendship.
and then you stole my daughter.
It's not even
like,
your
this nigga
daughter,
was
bro.
mentally disturbed. They got
Man,
to
you gave your daughter back shots in that one angle, bro. You don't love her, gang. Don't do that.
second floor, and it got worse. More pictures everywhere, like a Silent Hill level.
And then you burning them.
Being lit on fire. So Splinter kept on running through this maze till he finally found Karai as she was hanging from the fucking roof.
Bro, there's no way,
Shredder
man.
just started walking down the tunnel, and Splinter was shook. He saw Bro up close, and he was terrified, looking at him like, "Oh my God, he did all this just to kill me!" So Splinter started swinging, but to no avail. This man didn't move an inch, and just off this interaction, you knew how this fight was gonna go. Shredder punches this man into a wall, then while he's out of breath, he just curb stomps him, and you knew that shit was
I don't
because
think-
the screen cut to black. Y'all only saw an impact frame, and it just got worse from here.
Oh my
Splinter
God.
tried to jump up, but got grabbed and threw this man like Hulk did to Loki.
I don't think
Ragdolling him.
Splinter
Right,
living
take a
through
look at
this.
This shit. This was a beating of the century. So Splinter started running for his life, going deeper and deeper into the sewers, while Shredder was just tracking him down. So when they got down to this one part that looked like an arena out of a fighting game, Splinter tried to come out and sneak him, but he got grabbed, slammed into a wall, then ate another right hook. And it gets even more brutal. Started throwing him, bouncing him off of walls, then carrying
Bro,
him to slam
where
him into another
is
wall.
he?
And this fight was all but over. Shredder was about to kill Splinter for a second time, but his arm
Bro.
started tweaking out because of the
Ew,
mutagen. But
ew,
even though his arm
ew.
was having a seizure, it didn't stop him. Man still threw him and shatters his ankle with them size
Bruh.
25 feet. So with all hope lost, Splinter decided to protect my family, I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself. So he throws a kunai at some conveniently placed bombs,
Okay.
and they both fall
Okay.
down into a seamlessly never-ending pit. So while they're free-falling, they're still throwing hands. Splinter's throwing rights,
Come
while
on.
Shredder's dragging him
Come
down
on.
the pillar.
Oh
They was going
my
so crazy,
God.
Splinter might Tyson that nigga.
Ew.
Probably gave him rabies since he a rat. But Shredder ends up hitting a steel beam, and Splinter
Jesus.
keeps on falling, and he hits the steel beam
Oh
on the
my
back of his
gosh.
head. And then he hit another one,
Oh
and
my
then he
God.
hit another.
Okay.
Until he finally
Okay.
hit the bottom.
Okay.
The fact that he survived this is insane. But that man was walking no time soon. His leg was shattered,
Ew.
turned into a straight spaghetti noodle. And Shredder, yeah, he climbed out of the bed. Not
Course.
surprising at all. But Shredder was not done beating on these.
That
because later-
nigga came back from the depths of, bro. First off, how did he not break that first steel beam? Can we talk about that? That man's body didn't even break the steel beam. I honestly thought it would have broke it.
on the surface, you just see Leonardo go flying into a car.
Man,
Shredder just
nah,
walking up trying
bruh.
to kill this man. So he grabs
Nah,
him and tries to
bruh.
squeeze the life
Y'all
out of
gotta
him.
send this
Before
nigga into
Karai
outer
tried to save
space.
This man, thinking that they could hold this man back, but they ended up realizing that this man Shredder don't give a you man, woman, reptile, or rat. He's still gonna beat your ass regardless. So April threw a hot dog stand at this nigga with her force abilities.
Oh,
but this was just
okay.
crazy. Bro turned
It's kinda-
and grabbed her. When
Jesus.
dude mutated, he really took half of Hulk's moveset, because this is ridiculous. First the throw slam, and now the thunderclap.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
goodness.
did do
so
that.
They keep on fighting, and Karai stabs him in the neck, but she ends up getting
Yo.
backhanded, and he kicks April and sends her rolling. But
Can
she
we-
uses the force again, pushes that man
There we go,
down, and lo and
April.
behold,
She
guess
kinda
who came
tough.
to join the fight.
Casey.
So with the help of Truck Coon, they had to think this man was dead. It was a truck
Who-
tanker, for Christ's sake.
who
The nigga
truck is
blew up
that?
The block. But soon they realized this was no ordinary menace. Bro,
What the
this man just ate a full-powered attack from Truck Coon.
Right.
He decided to pick it up.
Man.
Karai was lucky as hell April had this force, because her little ass would have been squashed. But you know who did get squashed? Leonardo. Bro ran at him at full speed trying to recover. Jumps up. Superman
Oh
punch,
my
slams him
God.
on the ground and is about to kill him. But here come Karai trying to plead and get through to this man. And then here comes Shredder ugly lad like,
Daughter, please, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Ew.
Please call me father.
But she
Ew.
looked at this man dead in the face and told him.
Oh my God. Oh wait, it's
She
working.
punched this man in the heart, physically and mentally.
Wait. Oh. Damn. Okay. Hold on now. Let her cook.
So Shredder was cooked. She punched this man in the heart, physically and mentally. So he had to retreat because he knew his emotions would get the best.
Yo, why are you helping this nigga? This nigga pulled up with the animal patrol car, bro. Why are you helping this nigga, bro? What is wrong with him? What's absolutely wrong with it? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, I can't even question Shredder no more. You are who you are. But what the f is wrong with you? You literally just seen this nigga try to kill 8 billion people and you still working with him? Why? What is he paying you? What is he paying you? What, is it for the love of the game? Like, what? Bro, we have to question him more than anybody else, bro. We don't even see the other mutants no more. I understand why the doctor, scientist is helping him. That totally makes sense. Out of fear. You're terrified for your life. You can't fight back. You, on the other hand, what is it that you get from this? What do you get from this? Do you get an enjoyment out of this? Like, what is y'all play in this game?
rest of them. And after that whole sequence, this man done caught I don't know how many cases of attempted murder and assault. Is not countable anymore, along with the child abuse and the animal abuse. Like, damn. So when Shredder got back to base, this man started fiending for more mutagen. He told Stockman, "Hey, nigga, I need some more of that
Yo,
good
how
shit."
is the
Even Tiger Claw
mutagen
tried to
not?
stop him, but he punched him across the room
Yeah.
and slammed Stockman's head and said, "Shoot me up with that good."
Bruh.
Yes, master. So Shredder shot more mutagen into him, making this man a whole fucking addict. And with doing that, Shredder lost
Well,
all
I guess it
emotional
fixed his
attachments.
arm.
He did not care for Karai anymore. In all actuality, the nigga actually woke up from his delusional last dream. Nigga finally realized, damn, that ain't my daughter. That's my biggest ops daughter. So
That's
shit,
my
I might
biggest
as well
ops
just go get her,
daughter.
bitch. And that's what he decided to do. All his weaknesses were gone. So later on, he
Yo,
finds
this man
Karai's
turned into
hideout that's
Thanos.
got multiple mutants in there. And he busts down the door and just starts going off. Leatherhead tried to
What's the mutants? Oh.
off. Leatherhead tried to tackle him. He books his big gator, slashes kick to the side. Telekinetic monkey man comes in from the top rope, but gets robbed. Oh shit! Then Slash and Leatherhead just start getting their ass beat. Nigga hit a whole combo on this fat ass gator, then threw him into a whole PC setup, and the whole thing just caught on fire. That's how you know that PC was a straight toast. And after he set the place on fire, he straight up told Karai,
I'm here to kill you, bitch.
and this man held nothing back at all. She was having to fight for her life. She even told them, yo, we're all gonna die in this
She
fight if
should
we
have
don't
teamed
stop.
up with
This
the
is when we
Turtles.
knew this man had no more attachments.
Again.
He told her,
It just
All of
figured
y'all.
that you die in a fire, just like your mother.
he
Yo.
didn't even care about Tang Shin no more. He straight up acknowledges now, yo, I killed that, and I'm about to do the same to you. So with all her rage, she tried
Come
to
on.
stab this man in the heart. But
Bro,
the
how is his heart? What is his heart made of?
She knew she was about to see her mama. Shredder electric when God fisted her
Yep,
ass
she
off
could.
of the second floor. And then she also had debris of the building landing on her. She was cooked, and Shredder looked at her lifeless body and walked away, leaving her to burn alive. Man. Yeah, that's
She lived through
arson,
that though,
attempted
right?
Murder, assault, animal abuse, etc. He laid out every motherfucker in there, 1v5, and wiped the whole team. So after this, Karai had to go to the hospital. I'm surprised her ass ain't died, but I guess it's kind of impressive. You survived the shore you can from a 500-pound nigga with pure muscle, even though her neck broke as at least you get to live another day. But after this, Splinter said enough is enough. I'm killing this tonight. So later that night on top of this skyscraper, Splinter and a team that
I don't
consisted
know.
of Raphael, April, Slash, and Casey Sar decided to confront Shredder.
Yo,
They
why
patiently waited on top.
Casey catches stray, bruh? What Casey do? Casey ain't, bro. First off, honestly, Casey's clearly only one that's actually doing something here. Cause he ain't you ain't see him in the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Until now. So he's probably about to get cooked. But like, oh bro, what if this is the reason why he's calling Casey trash, bruh? Oh my god. You know what? He only got hockey sticks now that I think about it, bro. At least she got like psychic abilities, bruh. Bro, what they about to do to Casey, bro?
Top of this building until he appeared.
Wait.
building.
Where the rest of the turtles? Yo,
So the
y'all,
final showdown between Rat and
they never pulling up with a full team of everybody. This is crazy. Y'all all fighting him alone. Like, honestly, y'all need to 20v1 him on some Drake-ish. You feel me? That's, you know?
And both these men knew tonight one of us is not leaving this rooftop alive. So they get to squabbling. And Shredder's already sitting in both line. And look at him. He's crawling for dear life, trying to not get squashed. But
What is
gets
those
grabbed,
blades?
got flung in the air, then gets his
Jesus.
spine shattered. So then here comes Slash, oversized Baz, coming to get his ass whooped again. Just
Yeah,
to get
Slash
twirled
didn't do
around,
nothing.
Then throws this obese turtle into this side.
He not coming
Literally
back
hit him with
up.
the Mario 64. So long, hey, Bowser. And
So-
you know there's got to be a reference because bro looks like Bowser's fat ass.
Dude.
Raphael with a couple of monkeys and
Let we-
but
come
this
on,
did nothing but just
Raphael.
piss him off. He jumped on this man's back and started stabbing him. While
Come on,
Casey
Raph.
with drive-bys.
Come on, Casey.
Off of him and pounced his face
Oh
in.
my
He started
God.
beating this shit like y'all nasty niggas when y'all saw Sue Storm. So he boots
All
Raphael
right.
across the building, and he ends up hitting
Jesus,
Casey. And he started
Casey.
flying off the building. That man started falling 30 floors high. So then here come April, mad as shit. And
She's
wait
a
minute,
Saiyan
stop.
now?
That hair, I've seen you somewhere before.
Oh no, I'm a new superhero.
No, bro. Get the She do look like Syndrome.
I'm Syndrome.
I thought Saiyan, honestly. I was thinking redhead Saiyan, but you know what? That's, yeah, makes sense.
So the reincarnation of Syndrome started throwing debris at him. But Syndrome in this universe was still sorry. Bro
Yeah.
got dropped in one hit. You should have listened to Mr.
Oh,
Incredible
my
all those years when he
goodness.
told you, go home, kid. Because you still sorry as hell. So with everybody cooked, it was all up to Splinter. So Splinter entered a flow state and started cooking.
Okay.
He pushed bro back and gave him this crazy midair
Ooh,
6
ooh,
and
ooh.
ended up cutting off both of his
Ooh.
claws in succession. And he actually brought Super Shredder to his knees. But sadly for Splinter, this was the beginning of the end. When
Yep,
he
he
walked up to
did.
deliver the final blow, Shredder smashed this man upright right, bounces him like a basketball.
Yo, he grew more.
Then grabs his face and starts beating the life out of him, throwing him like a frisbee. And this was terrible. So while Splinter was just down and out, and Shredder started running towards him, he had one little
Splinter
trick
did that
left
with
up
a
his
broken
sleeve.
spine.
He had a little rope in his sword that he used to trip Shredder up and make him glide and fall off the building. So Raphael and them was happy as thinking that they beat Shredder.
Cause I'm like, what?
God, the worst was yet to come.
Again. Bumba clock.
Finally say
Ross clock, dog.
and permanently
is dead.
throws this man's corpse off the building, falling
With
all the way
Casey.
from the top of that roof. And
With Casey. First off, did Casey die? Cause like, yo, he got tossed out the building too. We not gonna talk about that? We not gonna talk about that.
so I guess second time's the charm, because Splinter was dead. No coming back to life this time. Shredder won. He completed his lifelong
I'm surprised he
crusade
ain't
of
body
hatred
slam
and
him
killed the
off
man
the top of the
he hated
building.
most, his own brother. All over. Oh my God! You killed your brother over a shorty! Not once, but twice! This is a type of hatred I've never seen before. Oh, there's a disturbance in the force with this one. And you know what's crazy? Karai didn't even get to go to the funeral because
Yeah, she was in the hospital.
This man
First,
teared a whole family apart.
I'm gonna be real with you though. He probably don't deserve to, like, he probably don't deserve to be in that funeral for real. Like, let's be honest, man. Like, you did a lot. You did a lot. That funeral, you don't deserve to be in that funeral, bro. We just gonna keep it a buck here. My bad. I said she don't deserve to be in that funeral. You don't want to be at that funeral. Like, honestly, let's be real, bro. Why would she go to that funeral, bro? That her, like, he cooked her, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually cooked her.
Over some damn coochie. Lord have mercy, my brothers. We must stay focused. We must stay focused.
That is some generational hate,
this
though.
tragedy, the turtle said, nah, this
Mama, her mama, her daddy,
so they
and
dressed
her.
up in all black for this man's funeral.
Oh, they fit it down.
On his ass. So later that day, they arrived.
I know they was
at Shredder's
playing
crib,
young boy.
And he was waiting for these boys. He was standing on top of the roof with a Molotov just ore farming. So he lit his
Yo,
$3.5
Molotov.
million mansion on fire just so they could all get on the roof. This man is sacrificing literally anything and everything to end their bloodline. First his body, and now his crib. So the final battle started, and they was jumping Shredder in perfect sync. But even
There
though
we
they
go.
were masters of jump jitsu, it still didn't work. Shredder was still beating them like they stole something. This
Dang.
man kicked Michelangelo so hard, the nigga
That
swung
man,
his
yeah.
body like 6 times. Then after
Oh
this,
my
he
gosh.
full sends him across
Jesus.
the roof. So at this point, Shredder just
Yo,
starts singing
he
on him.
looks so scary, bro. His eyes.
Music's his smart. It eliminates him from the battle. Next was Mikey, and you cannot tell me this man is not taking this seriously right now. This man is emoting. doing
Okay,
his dancey
okay,
dance.
Mikey.
So he came down, but Shredder just dodged it. Grabbed
No,
his nunchucks,
no,
slammed him on the vent,
Jesus.
Then punched him out the arena. Mikey got clobbered. So Leonardo and Raphael were the last two standing, and this evisceration just didn't stop. Look at what he just did to Raphael.
Bro.
He just casually grabbed this man, then flipped like an acrobat.
Yo, nah. How do you even get airtime like that, though?
Look at what he just did to Raphael. He just casually grabbed this man, then flipped like
Nah, bro. You can't even move like that for real, bro. There's no way in real life you could do that.
an acrobat, then planted his face in the ground. This is just nasty work at this point. But Raphael was not about to go out like that, because out of all the turtles, this nigga is a fucking menace.
Yeah.
He started whooping
Come
this
on.
nigga.
Come on now.
Slamming the wall.
Come on. Oh my God! Look at my dog! My
Break
dog!
this man's neck. And he just looking at his hunched over body like, yeah.
That's
Let's bust my pops. But even though Raphael turned into the reincarnation of King Von for a second, that man still got up and said, "You lost my property." That man told Satan's greatest soldier, "Stay your ass in hell."
Hey.
The last man standing was, of course, Leonardo. So Shredder continues.
Oh
his
my
onslaught.
God.
It pursued
Say his
this man to
greatest
death.
soldier
That man
for
Leonardo was
real.
fighting for any ounce of plot armor he could get, because his ass was about to see God. So he ends up breaking his arm.
Oh my
before it
God.
sends him about 20 yards. And this looks like the end for the Ninja Turtles. Shredder walked up to his body and said,
This is the end. Nicka-tucky.
but that last bit of plot armor kicked in for Leonardo. He ends up seeing Splinter's Force Ghost, and Splinter told him, "My son, I swear to God, if you do not kill this nigga, I cannot rest in peace. Wake up, my son.
Dang.
Kill this hate to nigga." So Leonardo tapped into the Avatar state, and
Okay.
he officially inherited the beef. He got Splinter's spirit in him. now.
Okay.
So he starts going crazy.
Okay. Okay.
So then he picked back up his sword, and with all his rage and his hatred passed down from his daddy to him, he ended the cycle.
Let's go.
Leonardo decapitated this man.
Wait.
After he decapitated
Was it really a panel?
him, he ended the cycle.
I wonder, did they draw that like that in the anime, in the cartoon, or was this really from a panel? Like, did they really get this from an actual comic? Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tough. Yo, when they make the last Ronin, it's gonna be crazy, bro. I think that's what it's called, last Ronin, right? Whatever it's called, last turtle, whatever it is. When they make that junk, I'm there. I heard that storyline was absolutely insane. And then I think they got another one too that's like kind of crazy. Or maybe it's like what happens after that, because they got like I think 4 new turtles after that, you know. So yeah.
Leonardo decapitated this man. And after he decapitated, bro, Leonardo walked back over to everybody with his head, displayed it, and drops this man's head on the ground, finally putting an end to the shredder.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tough. That mask kind of tough.
Now hold on there. You thought this was over, didn't you? There is something that this man did that cannot be ignored. And that is why we are having a special exhibit. Exhibit S, beating the Bat. So Shredder decided to expand his criminal empire. So the city he chose to expand his operations in is none other than like the most dangerous city of all time, Gotham. And I mean, why not? Open season over there. I mean, criminals break out of Arkham every day because the security's just ass.
Yeah.
It happens every Saturday. These niggas
every Saturday.
Something. But even though this police force is hot garbage, if you are a criminal here, there is one man that you will fear. Batman. That is none other than a rich man in a bat suit. Right. So one fateful night, Batman was getting jumped by a bunch of foot ninja. But by nobody's surprise, these boys are light work for this man. Just another day in the office for Gotham's greatest detective. So after he finishes whooping
Batman,
he picks up this one foot ninja and starts interrogating him like, who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you in my city? But right when the foot ninja started speaking, he catches a shot into the dome, and it was by none other than Shredder. This man was not playing around. He said snitches get stitches. I mean, you already...
what version of TMNT is this? Because that was blood. That was blood. That was actually what I asked for. That was, which one is this?
You know the nigga does not like rats, so why would you decide to be a rat? So Batman tried to get him down with his grappling gun, but Shredder just turned around and just cut that junk off. So he decides to drop down to the ground because he's already made his decision to run the hands. And he wanted this too. He said,
I know who you are, Bat. Do you know what this will do for my legacy if I beat your ass? So me versus you, one-on-one.
No way he beat Batman.
So Shredder threw a smoke bomb and the battle for the best hand throw on the planet began. So Shredder comes in swinging, but Batman activates that ultra instinct. Shredder does a good flip move, knee to the torso. He got Batman staggered. Then he grabs my goat and throws him across the room.
Come on, Batman
was shook. He was like, holy shit, I ain't never fought no like this.
No way.
Worse. This give me no fucking prep time. So Batman pops up.
He ain't giving no prep time.
But this is when Shredder showed that he was on another level. Bro started punching through the batarangs. Batman couldn't even.
Now that's kind of tough.
What the f is this? So Shredder gets back in range and starts pressuring him again. But Shredder whiffs a roundhouse. Gets the other blocker in his leg.
Okay, there we go, Batman.
His head and slams it on the ring.
Come on, nah.
Man, Shredder was shook.
My dog.
God damn.
My goat.
Just give me at least stage 2 CTE. But Batman was not done with the counter game. Shredder gets up against countered again.
Oh my gosh.
Then he gets up again, starts trying to run his offense, but he gets countered again.
Oh my gosh, Batman, rare form.
Flying in with a roundhouse, but Shredder blocks his strikes, slams his head on the control panel.
Okay, they going CTE for CTE.
Shatters his claws with his
yes. Let's go. Nah, bro. Jesus Christ. Hey, the boys going at it though. What? Yo, I've never seen this. I didn't even know this is a thing, bro. What? This got to be like a movie or something. Like a 30 or something like, bro. What is this?
Indented his head into it. But Shredder was not about to get bitched like this. He gets up and lands a nice ass combo, then shatters this man's throat.
Oh my.
Jesus. There's no wonder Batman be talking like this every time. Because this man just deleted his trachea.
Right.
So Batman kicks him off of him. And both these boys was cooked. They was putting it all on the line for their legacy. This was that once in a lifetime John Cena versus The Rock match. Braun versus Steph, Christmas Day. These niggas was leaving it all on the court. So Batman jumps down. And right when he jumped, this fight was over. Shredder started charging up the Sato Oshi strike. A legendary Foot Clan technique that will kill you on impact. And
nah, bruh. See, Batman. See, this is where I thought it was going. I honestly thought Batman was charging up the Robin double knee. I'm telling you, bro. Look. Just hear me out.
So Batman,
oh God, I'm thinking he charging up the Robin double knee. You know what I'm saying? That possibly could have defeated whatever the Shredder charging up. I'm just saying, cause that double, you know, the double knee, it's egregious, bro. It's absolutely egregious. I thought he was getting ready to charge up the double knee. If he would have did that, honestly might have stopped Shredder. I'm just saying.
He jumps down. And right when he jumped, this fight was over. Shredder started charging up the Sato Oshi strike, a legendary Foot Clan technique that will kill you on impact. And it is also deadly to the person that uses it. That's how you know this man Shredder was putting it all on the line.
He was ready to kill himself.
The chest, and it was over. This man's soul
dang.
left his body. He got flung into some steel pipes. And Batman, my goat, was cooked. Internal
lose.
bleeding like crazy
Yo.
and knocked the fuck out. Even Shredder was struggling to get up after using that attack. Now, obviously, Batman survived this attack.
Yeah, I was about to
Let's
say
be real,
though.
This is the same nigga
It's
that
Batman.
dodged a fucking Omega beam, but it was all worth it
Jesus.
to him. Because Shredder could say officially for his legacy, he beat Batman
Yeah.
one-on-one with straight hands.
Yeah.
The Shredder trial.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty. Hey, it's kind of fire. It's kind of hot. Okay, chill. My bad. My bad.
Conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet of the 2012 Shredder. And all I gotta say is
2012.
Just damn. Now, since this is the end of the Shredder trials, if I had to rank the 3 Shredders that we did, I would rank them as follows. Bronze medal, Tengu. Silver medal, Utrom. And
Yep.
first place goes to none other than the 2012
I ain't gonna lie, Ultron had the most drip though. Like, let's be honest, bro. Personally, to me, I don't know who y'all think got the most drip between these 3, but Ultron, that's just drippy, bro. That's just too tough, bro. Like, if I seen somebody pull up like this in real life, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gushing. Like, this, it's cool. It's nice. This don't look no type of good. This looks terrible. But he was out there putting in belt to ass. Like, let's be honest, bro. He was putting belt to ass. You know what I'm saying?
Shredder. And there is a reason why. With Utrom, I would say he is the purest of evil out of all of them. But the
Okay.
reason that I put the 2012 version over this man is because he's also pure evil, but
8
the
billion
lengths of
people, though.
hatred he went to are insane. Trying to kill a man over a bitch, taking
Yeah.
his daughter, killing your ex, killing your dad, annihilating your clan, raising and gaslighting the daughter to hate her actual father, then being one of the worst dads to ever grace the planet.
Yeah.
And speaking of the planet, sacrificing it and yourself to kill the man you hated the most.
Yeah.
Then sacrificing your humanity to kill him
Yeah.
again. That is why I have put this man at the #1 spot. So congratulations to 2012 and Utrom. You have made the round
Congratulations.
table. Sorry, Tengu, but you didn't make the cut, nigga. Oh, so sad. Anyways, man, that concludes the Shredder trials. Now I know this video was long as shit. So if you made it this far,
Gotta drop a like.
so I can see if people act.
Hey, man. I made it to the end. Jesus Christ. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. You know what I'm saying? In the comment section below. What is your favorite Shredder? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all even have a favorite Shredder? What's your favorite TMNT? You feel me? Because this is, honestly, bro, I ain't know they was moving like, bro, it's so wild because I didn't watch this this version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I think I'm good. Then on top of that, like, Netflix and all that stuff was coming out. Didn't even watch it on there. I was just too engrossed into anime to even care about cartoons anymore. But like, dude, I never knew it was this crazy in the show. I never knew it was like that, bruh. You know? And honestly, like, when you go back and even like what I was saying, like in the other 2 videos, I was like, bro, I think I might have to go back and like check out some TMNT. Cause like, I ain't know they was moving like that. Like, that's absolutely crazy how they was out there. You know? I didn't even think it had a straightforward storyline. I'm thinking like, oh no, it's just kind of like episodic, you know? But y'all let me know what's y'all favorite Shredder, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all favorite Shredder and what's y'all favorite moment from when he was on his menacing acts, when he was doing his menacing acts, you know what I'm saying? Committing his crimes, okay? But I ain't gonna lie, 8 billion people on my life, I don't know what you would even tell you. Like, what does God do to you at that point? Where does he send you? Because you gotta go somewhere worse than hell, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Hell ain't enough. He might actually enjoy it down there. Yeah, bro. If you enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see my other CJDachamp reactions, they in the playlist, so you can go check them out. Or you could just, you know what I'm saying, check out the channel and search up rawvelli, you feel me? TMNT or Shredder. Yeah, rawvelli Shredder. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure video will pop up. Other than that, appreciate y'all for watching.